As a golfer, as a beginner golfer, a lot of the time I see when people set up to hit the golf ball, they generally lack a lot of strength to actually set up correctly. So rather than working on their swing initially, I actually work on their setup and their posture over the ball. And as a result of that, we get exercises that the beginners can do that can help their posture, therefore allow the club to be swung a little bit easily and a lot more consistently in the first place. Okay, we're dealing with beginner golfers, and as I said previously, the most common problem or one of the more common problems I see is the lack of strength of posture over the ball. And as a beginner, we're going to talk to Yuval Salgalis, our Director of Golf Fitness, about those issues.
Now, with a beginner golfer, the main issues are that the person's actually strong on both sides. Now, we're all left or right-handed. If you're left-handed, obviously you dominate on your left side, so that side's going to be a little bit stronger. If you're right-handed, it's going to be the right side that dominates. Now, unfortunately, the golf swing, even though it's a large swing, it seems unsymmetrical, it is actually very symmetrical, so you have to be strong on both sides. So Michael is saying the beginner golfer might move a bit or not have enough strength on one side. Generally, it is your non-dominant side. So when we take the stance, you just like to take the golf stance, Michael. Here we have the set-up position. Now what we're using here in the golf swing, we're actually using all the muscles. We're using the back, the abdominals, the arms, the back side, the legs, the lower leg. Now if any one of those components is a little bit weak, then basically we'll have some sort of deviation in the swing, and that's what we want to get rid of. So today we're going to look at a couple of exercises for the beginner that will actually alleviate those problems and get you started on a better golf swing. The first exercise that we're going to do with Michael is a simple squat. Now you might think, well, squatting doesn't seem to have much relevance in my golf swing. However, if we get Michael to do a squat for us, Michael's just going to point this way, hands up, and you're just going to sit down like you're sitting in a chair. Head up, chest forward. Now basically what's happening is all your muscles in your legs are working, your backside's working, your back and your abs are working. Now we just discussed a moment ago about the golf swing using all those muscles. Just come up, Michael. Just turn forward, look at the camera, and do one more. Come down, and notice that Michael's square. Cross here, cross his hips, cross his shoulders, and his feet. Come up, Michael. Now basically that's what you want to do with your golf swing and your golf anatomy. You want to be squared up. You don't want to be out of kilter. Both sides are doing the same amount of work. Doing this exercise will actually make you stronger left and right side. So we'll get Michael to do it one more time, facing this way for me. Coming down. Safety-wise, head up, thanks Michael. Knee and toe are in line. Nice straight back, like you're sitting in a chair. That's basically how you do it. Come up, please. Now we do that between, if you're a beginner, maybe 6 to 8 times with good symmetry, and also you do it 2 to 3 times in your session. That will basically strengthen up your body. It'll strengthen up your core that everyone talks about, and it'll strengthen up your leg muscles so they're more even, strengthen up your back. That would give you a good support over the ball to start with. That's our first exercise. Our second exercise is the reverse lunge. A little bit more technical than the squat because we're actually going to be moving now. However, another good exercise for the beginner because it's using all the muscles related to our golf swing that we're trying to improve. Michael's going to demonstrate this right now for us. So standing side on Michael. Now as you can see, nice straight posture. Again, knee over toe, going straight back. Beautiful. Once again, 6 to 8 times for the beginner, 3 times each side.
As a golf professional, I like my beginners to think physical as soon as they start trying to play golf or practice golf. Therefore, those 2 exercises that we just went through, the reverse lunge and the squat, I would like to get my beginners to do this when they go to the practice fairway, before they start practicing, to make sure that those muscles are actually activated, which will help their posture and hopefully help their beginning of their golf swing. So if you're wondering why your golf swing might be working properly, maybe you should have a look at the physical side rather than just looking at the technical side of your golf swing. EGFA, we covered exercises that helped your posture over the ball, and we applied it to a beginner, intermediate and advanced golfer. At EGFA, we can do programs to suit advanced, intermediate and beginner golfers. We have done programs for Tour Pros. On our website you can see Michael Wright, who's an Australian Tour Pro. We interviewed him and you can hear what he's got to say. say about EGFA programs. So if you want to improve your golf and make sense of your golf swing, you should have a look at an EGFA.